Well, good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to Grumpy Old Git in the Corner on a dark, overcast Tuesday with threats of rain. But we'll get into that in a minute. So, yet another week, and everything and anything that are coming from the government or mainstream media or certain bodies is just there to put people in fear. That's what I'm seeing now. You know, you look at what we've got out there. Weather warnings. Well, at the moment, any warning that begins with the word yellow sends everybody running for cover. Unbelievable. We've got the WEF bleating on about the big danger threat to life again, same as the weather, is Disease X. Does anybody know what fucking Disease X is? Because I sure as don't. It's something that's got into their head, I think. But they're spreading that one now. And they actually want to take over the world, using that as an excuse. Ooh, carry on, guys. And then back in there, in this country, you've got the measles. That's out there as a warning again. Shingles. Then now we've got the warning, obviously goes along with the weather, of power cuts, food shortages. Nothing about arsewipe yet. Don't worry, that could come. But with some of the announcements coming out now, like NATO, prepare for war. It could be all-out war. I've heard of some panic buying going on over that. Ridiculous. I mean, what happened to the flu again this year? Apparently that morphed into influenza. Or, to put the term that they used, it wasn't the flu anymore. It was pneumonia. But there's still thousands of unexplained deaths happening. Yet they're reluctant to talk about that or even give a warning about that. Surprise, surprise, eh? We know that's man-made. Obviously, all the rest are natural, aren't they? Really? But who's listening to the biggest warning out there? The warning that we give. The one about the biggest risk to life to us. And I don't mean the channel paddlers. I mean the ones making all the decisions. The ones who, without them, none of these warnings would be fucking needed in the first place. They are the few that have brainwashed the many into thinking they will be our saviours. Bollocks, will they? And who are the most comfortable for all this? Yep, those sat in a 4-star hotel. They know they've got a warm bed, and at the end of their day terrorising and robbing people on the street, and worse, they'll be rewarded with some nice hot meals and that warm bed, and maybe even some pocket money to spend. But now they'll even have the right to work, a lot of them, and still get these benefits. Now, why do you think the governments all around the world are getting together for these little powwows? Well, now we know. We're living in the result of these corrupt government get-togethers. They're giving another big storm warning for today. Again, a risk of life. But there's no bigger fucking storm coming than what these wet wipes are cooking up. And to use their own words, it will be a threat to life. It already is. And it's going to be one of the biggest threats that human beings on this planet have faced, from what I see. But one little bit, Roland, you absolute dick, you weapons grade wetwipe. One of your pledges when you got in the seat unelected, you were thrust in it by some of your friends, very, very quietly bought in, giving many of these visitors, I'll call them for now. I keep changing their names. Sometimes I call them the paddlers, but now they're visitors. They're actually here and they're staying in hotels. So as far as I'm concerned, they're visitors. But you actually gave them the right to work. Now, as I said in the beginning, one of your pledges was you will be a transparent government. Fuck off. Have you ever been? Never. You're about as clear as fucking mud. And it's just promises, empty promises. That's all we've ever had, right from the beginning. And any promises he makes now will be exactly the same. But that's where we are today. Just to finish off with, guys, non-smoking's going well. I've cut right down. On about 4, maximum 5 a day now, which from well over 40 is doing well. But as always, I'll leave that there. First video of the week. Hope you all had a good weekend. Personally, I'm absolutely shattered. Lots of live streams. But until tomorrow, batten down the hatches tonight if you feel like it, but personally I think it's just going to be a bit more seasonal weather, as I call it. But until the next one, as always, thank you for your support. Respects to each and every one of you for that support. And as always, stay strong. No, wrong. See, first time back, got it wrong again, didn't I? Stay safe. Stay strong. Stay free from these fear tactics. They're trying everything and everything now. It's just fucking ridiculous. Take care, people.